time, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now here's Iguodala. He's had some playing time, but no score.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now here is Barbosa. He's covered closely. It's Iguodala with the drive. It's stolen by Davis. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Golden State ball.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
He got it up. And we finished one half of basketball. Trailblazers lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Varejao in at the 5. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Davis against Green. Lillard outside. Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Outside, Davis. Thompson against Lillard. Kicks it to Henderson. Davis, the pass to Henderson. Leonard dishes to Lillard. The Trailblazers need to get off the shot. And finished off by Davis.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. Portland Trailblazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries is as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
2 shots.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Crabbe kicks to Davis. To the paint. Trying to find Henderson. Gets it to him. Davis, the pass to Leonard. Verejao grabs the board.
And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of a season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year.
Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Lillard. And now Portland on the break. Portland moving the ball around. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. Thompson with the ball. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that.
Back to Lillard. He feeds it to Leonard. Steph Curry with the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Anderson Verejao. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. They double team Curry. Rush outside. He kicks it to Curry. Down low. Looking for Rush. He gets it there. That cuts the lead to single digits.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here is Davis. The shot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Trailblazers lead by 11. They double team Curry. And here's Barnes for three. That's good. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. This one for three. Rush grabs the miss. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for your Blazer dancers. Here we go, one more time. Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Give it up for your Blazer dancers.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. The dish to Davis. And that one is stuffed right through.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Here's Livingston. And no good trying to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Portland out in front, up by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Portland with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Ryan Roberts out there with Craig. Then there's Davis. Then there's Myers-Leonard. And it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Leonard draws the double. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts. Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Roberts dishes to Leonard. Here's Roberts. They set the pick. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won it.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Stolen by Thompson. Curry gets the bucket.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Now here's Leonard. The 10-footer. And it's Spates with the rebound. On the wing, Iguodala. Left side, Curry. No one near him. Curry with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Harkless with the bucket.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Iguodala kicks to Spates. Now here's Thompson. Guarded closely. From deep. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Spates. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. The Warriors also with a sub. Varejão's checked in. Iguodala kicks to Green. Back to Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Curry passes to Iguodala. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 3rd rebound tonight. 3-pointer, Lillard. No good. This miss, number 4 in 10 shots. On the wing, Thompson. It's good from long range.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Trailblazers leading by 5. Lillard with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Plumlee kicks to Aminu. That's good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's Curry with the drive. And Thompson kicks to Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Varejao dishes to Thompson. On its way from Curry for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Passes it to Aminu. To the wing on the left. Here's Plumlee. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look. The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Here's Lillard after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Thompson against Lillard. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Lillard. Down low. Plumlee, no luck.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Timeout called the Warriors. They're losing by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Timeout called by Portland. They're leading by 1. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. I mean, they're in good shape here, in my opinion. Shot clock's off, but still enough time left on the game clock to really run your normal set here.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Bogut. Clark, the pass to Curry. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that about wraps it up for Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.